Greetings everyone, what is up? It's me again, Tim Prime, with another video review for you. On this video review is being based upon the Transformers Studio Series Constructicon Hook. And I must say, I am very surprised at what they did with him. I'm very much surprised. I thought they would have changed up his transformation a great deal. Like maybe make him, I thought they would have made his vehicle mode a bit larger, perhaps. I'm not fully for sure what I was expecting, but what they did with him it definitely did surprise me. And I will say this: last year when he was announced, I was very much anxious to grab him up, but they decided to release a few others, maybe the three others before they released him. And quite frankly, I was like, come on, I want to get this guy up fast. Because quite frankly, I was like, I know we all wanted to like grab him on up as soon as they had announced him. And I will say this, I'm glad they used the concept artwork to like really work on this guy. They did a really great job with working on this guy, especially from the concept artwork. Now, with Constructicon Hook, I will say this, and also pause real fast out there. I do know they named him Hightower, but Hightower is for me, it's more of an Autobot. Because quite frankly, I cannot really see him as Hightower at all. I can only see him as Hook, especially since like he has this right here that does resemble, like, I know it's a claw, but it's like a resemblance of like a hook but like, well, not really a resemblance, but like, quite frankly, this guy right here, I'm more used to calling the Constructicon Hook, not Hightower. So yeah, I'm calling him Hook because of Gen 1. Because quite frankly, like, yeah, like just Gen 1 right there, in all honesty, because Hightower, I cannot see him being called Hightower, just Hook. Okay, now back on with the video review. Like, with this guy right here, they did a really good job. I do love the Constructicon look on him. They did a really fantastic job, especially of scaling, especially of like giving him like a scale of like with scrap metal, so that you could like make him a part of like the arm and also the hand piece as well. And besides, like with this guy right here, like you can see the combiner component right back here. And I will say this, it's really not all that bad, because like even though it's right back, it's right back here, it's easily ignorable. Well, it pretty much is ignorable because you're not really paying attention to that. You're paying more attention to like this right here. And as we all know, with all these Constructicons, they do have like these little wheels on their little treads right here. Excuse me, sorry. And they also have like his head right here. They have his little head right here. Because as we all know, like a lot of Transformers do have like their head being visible while in vehicle mode, but that's okay, that's all right. Because like in his vehicle mode, you don't really see it. You don't really actually see it. And I will say this, like last year before I moved into my new place, I somehow had lost this and that. And I went on out, give me one quick second. And I purchased another one of him to replace him with, for just in case. But quite frank, but I'm glad I knew not to open this thing. It's like kind of like a sense I had that he was that like his other parts were still around. I just did not know it until like at one point in time, whenever I found I think I found his hook first. Later on in the suitcase, this fell out. So I was like, he is now complete again. So I purchased him for just in case, and I still have him. So kind of like a win-win, like a collector's item right here for Constructicon Hightower, Constructicon Hook. So yeah, they did a really great job with him. And if you're all wondering about his number, for just in case, his number is 47. But right now, let's go ahead and do a little size comparison with him, shall we? Size comparison wise, I'm going to bring him back in Optimus again. Pretty decent size, although I will admit not as realistic right here, but it is a pretty decent size comparison. Pretty good size comparison with Optimus Prime right here. He he's been giving me some trouble ever since, like ever since yesterday, because like in his vehicle mode, he does not want to stay completely flush. Pull him off to the side. Now there's other Constructicon pals. Not first, the second one. The component that he will combine with scrap metal. Sorry, brain fart right there. And also, I'll show you all his little combined components right in there. That little square tab right there. Going back over here. Along with long hull. And the first one I grabbed up, Bone Crusher. See how they scale with the component right there? Pretty decent. Oh, hang on for a second. I almost forgot this one little trick. This will, one quick second. And he's all fixed. Here we go. And there they are in their respective vehicle modes. And I must say, they pretty much do scale pretty well with Hook. And that's why I gotta say this, because like I even heard MCO say this beforehand, but Hook, give us a Hook. Because I do like that movie Hook. I've actually watched it. It's a really good movie. But yeah, like with Hook right here, he does do a pretty decent size comparison for the toy mold and such. But realistically, he would definitely be like much larger. I mean, probably be as big as him. He'd be probably as big as him. Same with him scaled down, but still a really, really nice comparison. And still, I was very much anxious to grab him on up as soon as I saw him. I was like, I see you right there! Yoink! Also, as a bit of an update, I did see a video review from Prime vs. Prime based on this guy's third-party version, and I will say I cannot wait until I can grab up the other version they came up with. The other version of this guy, I can't remember him. I'll see if I can look it up real fast. I'll probably look at Prime vs. Prime and send you all the link to what he is in both this video and the video review on him. There we go. I'm gonna take these guys on out, and I'm gonna go ahead and get down to the transformation. Transformation is pretty simple. Like all you have to do is just bring these will tab onto the sides, right? Like there's like these little slots down here for, I don't know how you guys can say about it. Like there's a slot right there that this can tab into, but you have to untab it for the transformation. See what's on this side. Untab that. Untab that. Now go ahead and untap these from the sides right here. It has been a while since I transformed him, but let's see here if I can. Wait, I have to. First things first. Aha, there we go. Lift this up next. You have to lift that up next, because then, like, once you untab these a bit, you can then free up this right here, because, like, you have these little tabs that will go into these little slots on the side right here. Go ahead, rotate his legs forward. This transformation actually surprised me. I was expecting something completely different. Also, I'm going to show you all this while he's semi-transformed. Like, while in vehicle mode, his arms need to be tucked in right there, because if they're not tucked in right there, they will, hang on, let me show you all real fast. I'll pull his arms up right here. Like, if you have him right here, his arms will kind of be in the way of, like, his transformation for his vehicle mode, because, like, his legs are pushing up against his arms, so you want to have his arms tucked into place right there for his vehicle mode. Okay, just to give you all a little feedback right there. Go ahead and just pull out his arms right now. Let's go ahead and do that right there. Rotate his legs on up. These little tabs right here will go into these little slots on the side right there. Go ahead and tap that in. Go ahead and tap that in. Tap it in. Tap it in. Sorry, I began thinking about that if I said tap it in there. That's a little commercial. I remember watching that back in the day when I was younger. That's it. This does not want to go. Really? Seriously? It finally went in. It finally decided to go in. And began to fight me, and I it's like I gently pushed it in, and like it finally managed to click and finally managed to tab into place. Seriously, though, seriously? You could have done that much sooner. Now for this right here, you want to go ahead and push this component on up right here. Take this component right here and like push and like tab it. Like this little tab, these little tabs will go into these little slots in him. Right like there. No wait, correction. No wait, no, yeah, I'm right. My bad, I'm right. I about thought I had to fold this thing on up a bit. Yeah, I have to push it on like this, right there. Hang on for a second. This does not want to respond to it either. Come on. Come on. There we go. Had to really push that. You have to kind of like really push it to with it slant on there. Oh, come on. Really, because it's on camera. No. Now I know. Here we go. Like, you have to push against this, and then there we go. Kind of. Yeah. It doesn't when it's off camera. Are you doing that because you're off camera? Was it because you know what? Forget it. Like, oh boy. Now with this right here, you can like go ahead and pose his legs as you want to. Just go ahead with his feet right here. Go ahead and angle this down. Right. Oh wait. What the? Oh, this guy was upside down somehow. How are you upside down? Must have been upside down during the transformation process somehow. Okay, just fold that on down right there. And like go ahead and just go ahead and bring that up. Like you can pretty much pose him as you wish. Like go ahead, put on up right here. You can have him like kind of like that right there. For in his, you can have him like that if you want to in his alt mode, but I do believe he's actually supposed to. But let's see what the box says. Got it. Allow me to correct. Like you can have him like this if you want to. And I do know that will spread the legs a great deal, but like you want to rotate these things on in right here. And like go ahead and rotate these things on out. Rotate this on upside down. There's anything right here. Rotate this on in, bring this on out. Rotate that like that, and yeah, for a second. And voila. And there we go. Here's Constructicon Hook. I'm almost saying Hightower now. I don't know why. It's not Hightower. He's Hook. But yeah, here he is in his robot mode. And I must say, they did a really good job with his robot mode. They really did do a great job. I really do like what they did with him right here. But still, this surprised me. I was not expecting for him to look like this. I was expecting something like maybe something different, like it was like much longer or something. Like this right here was much longer, and like you had to fold like the front down or something. Like the front, like I thought the front was gonna be like the cage right here with the cage on the front, and the cage would just fold down or something. I have no idea. Oh yeah, also I almost forgot to do this. You need to go ahead and like you can pull his neck on out if you want to, but this is more for like the combined mode right here. But you can pull out his neck if you want to, but like I think his head, like for his head, you have to retain it inside of there. But like you can retain it inside of there if you want to. But yeah, like but yeah, you can like if you want to, you can keep it inside there, but I do believe you're supposed to keep it right on out right here for his robot mode. And I must say, I really do like this. They did a really pretty good job. And I will say, they gave him like T-Rex arms. They gave him T-Rex arms. I don't know why they gave him T-Rex arms, but I do. But like, that's kind of pretty cool right there. Especially since he has like this gigantic crane on the top of him right here there. Because like he could like I wish that they would have given like maybe a pulley thing right here. Where you can like do this with the strings. That way you can go like shove with his little claw. The claw! The claw. Oh, I see Dr. Claw. So I had to pull off an Inspector Gadget joke. There we go. And I also had to pull off a Toy Story joke. But yeah, like with him in this Ripple mode, they did a really good job. I really do like it. Okay, and now for another size comparison real fast, I'm going to go ahead and move him a little bit back real fast and put Optimus in here. Size comparison up. Yeah, you can definitely tell like with Optimus right there, like just in my camera a little bit, you can definitely tell Optimus is taller than he is. You can definitely tell Optimus is definitely taller than Hook is. Like I'm gonna adjust my camera up a little bit right there. I'm gonna take Optimus on another shot real fast so I can bring in the entire Constructicon family. Here we go. Put Optimus right to the side and the next one I'm going to bring in is going to be scrap metal. Please don't fall. Please do not fall. Thank you for not falling. Bring in Bone Crusher real fast. And I'm going to bring in Long Haul. I must say, these guys are definitely taller than he is. These guys are definitely taller than Hook. Like, you can definitely, like unless, of course, you can count for, like, maybe the crane right here, like, size him up a little bit, like with the crane, he would be definitely taller, but, like, with his head being way down here, like, even if you were to, like, really scale his, it looks like he's, like, E.T., like, extending his neck on upwards, or he's, like something alerted his presence, like, he's, like, a velociraptor, like, or he's... Or it was like a dog, like being like squirrel. Like with him, like that right there, like you can definitely tell. Now, like all these other guys right here, these guys are definitely much taller than he is. But with him next to Scrap Metal, with his head up this high, he's like, I'd say about even with Scrap Metal, probably about even. So yeah, he's probably about maybe just. But yeah, he's definitely like like one of the shortest ones out of the bunch if you have his head scrunched down like right about to here. But yeah, like with him like that right there, sorry about that. With him, like yeah, he's definitely pretty short right there. But pretty good size comparisons. Pretty good size comparisons. I'm gonna bring them all out of. Now, for articulation-wise, like his arms have another articulation other than to just move up and down, move like up and down and such. His legs, you can like turn them all the way around and such, and like bend. He has like a little bend right here and like bend all around, rotate right there and such. But yeah, like you can also place him in like some type of into like maybe a few little poses like this right here. You could probably like put him in like a few little poses, but yeah, they definitely did a really good job with making Hook. I really do like what they did with Hook. Hook, give us a hook, show us a hook. Show us the hook. But yeah, like I would definitely pick him on up. Like if he's still available, maybe on TF Source, Hasbro Pulse, maybe Big Bag Toy Store, or any other website like RobotKingdom.com. I'm not for sure. He might still be available, but hopefully, like you all can still pick him on up. If y'all can't, maybe you guys can look on eBay for anyone who still has him. As well as for this guy right here, I might still keep this guy. I might still keep him. I'm not fully for sure. But yeah, like definitely grab one up whenever you can. But well, this will be it for the video review. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If y'all have one, hit the like button, and also leave me a comment in the comment section below, and also hit the subscription button to both me and my wife Wishmaker, and also look for us all on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord, and so on. Until next time on Tim Bry, I'll be signing off right now. So, peace out.